Hey guys, how's it going? Nate here, welcome to the tool shed. Today I have a video for you of the Hilti DX-2, which is a powder actuated fastening tool. So if you're looking to attach some green plate to some concrete or metal clips or whatever the case may be, this is a great tool for doing so. The instructions that come with this tool, however, are crap. So I'm going to show you what you get with the tool when you buy it, how to use this, how to select what caps and nails that you need for it, and also how to take it apart and clean it. Let's go ahead and get started with what you get when you buy this. So you get a nice hard case, at least I did. You get 3 different sizes of cleaning tools here. You get a bumper shock absorber / protector that just pops right on the end of the tool here, so you can use it and it helps absorb some of that shock. You get some cleaning lubricating spray and then some various spare parts, and I'll show you where those go as we take this apart to clean it. So how to use this tool. So you're going to get some cap strips, and I use Blue Point. These are .27 caliber fasteners, and you get 10 caps per strip. And as you can see here, they come in all different flavors, all different strengths, and so you're going to have to decide based on the greenness of the concrete or whatever your application is, what strength you're going to need. So I mainly work with fairly green concrete. I'm going to use, a lot of times I'll use number 4, so the yellow caps and longer nails. But if you have the freedom to make the decision, you're going to probably buy different ones of these and then have different sizes of nails as well. And you're going to have to mix and match and figure out what's going to work in the concrete that you're shooting into. Just because concrete can have so much variation in how hard it is. So you're just going to have to figure that out. I know a lot of guys will have strict specifications as to what they can use, and that'll be easier for you. You won't have to decide, but you're just going to have to kind of just test this and figure out what you need. So you can get long nails, like I said. You can get hot or not so hot rounds and just kind of mix and match. So the way you use this gun is you're going to take your .27 cal cap strip, shove it in the magazine from the bottom. It's only one way, so it only goes in from the bottom. And with this particular brand, you push it up until the first hole is showing on the magazine there. So once that is done, the gun's ready to go. You can look in there and see that the first cap's lined up with the port. You know, put your nail in. You're going to have your hearing protection, eye protection on, of course. And then you're going to press this into the concrete until it compresses all the way. Pull the trigger, and it will shoot that nail into the concrete, hopefully without blowing it out. Once you do that, the way you cycle this and move the cap strip up is you just pull this all the way out, push it back in, and voila, this is moved up to the next position. So if you need to replace this early or there's a dud or something, you can pull this out and push it back in, and just, you kind of have to figure out where it goes, but you can kind of figure out where you need to put it, and then it's ready to go for the next rounds. Pull that out. So that's how you operate this. So let's go ahead and show how to take this apart and clean it. The instruction manual says every 3,000 rounds you should clean this. I had to clean this after about 800 rounds, and it was incredibly caked with carbon. It just builds up all kinds of junk. So just keep that in mind. It is going to need to be cleaned quite a bit. In fact, when I'm on the job, a lot of times I'll have to take this just after 500 or 600 shots and just recoat this whole area here, just to keep the tool running. So kind of use that in the interim and when you clean it. So the way that we're going to clean this, I'm going to take a screwdriver and have a bunch of paper towels, whatever, and I'm going to take this actuating clip, just pop it up, and then we're going to push it upwards until this clip is exposed. You get an extra one of these with your kit, so you can replace that if you need to. That pops out, and that does that. Cleans up the whole just an assembly housing here. You have one more clip to take off, and it's right here. And what I like to do is just push this up without poking myself in the hand, and just get this clip started to where I can grab it with my fingers, pull it off. You'll also get extra ones of these in the kit, and so you're going to want to take a look at this. This does get some wear, so just make sure it's not deformed and unusable. Once you do that, you're ready to disassemble this entire piston assembly and housing, etc. So this is the piston assembly. It'll hopefully move right out of there, and you can put everything down, and then you're ready to clean it. So what I do is I coat everything with a really good layer of this, and I take my cleaning brushes and this large one, scrape the housing. I think that's all I used it for. You want to clean out the housing, the medium-sized brush, use it on this part and this part. Get everything scrubbed out really good, get that carbon buildup scrubbed off. And then you can use this for some of the smaller parts, just general scrubbing, and also for the magazine. Get that all sprayed out really good and scrubbed. And then when you're done, at the end, everything's relatively clean. I'll use this to rinse everything, get it clean, and at the end you want to coat everything with this so it has a nice lubricated coating on it. So then we can reassemble it. It's just the opposite of taking it apart, obviously. Piston goes back in piston housing. This goes together like so. The slot line up like so. Ready to put our clip back on. This could be a little bit challenging. Like to find a hard surface. Just get it started. Went really well. And get it pushed all the way down. Make sure it's seated completely. So that can attach together. And this whole thing is ready to go back in the actual housing. Pinch your hand there, slide all the way in, and you take your butt clip, and that needs to slide forward to where the actuator spring or clip can come through. And what I'll do is I'll just take 2 fingers, one on the back, one on the front, just get it going over the top of that clip, and it'll slide and snap down into that detent. And there you go. You are good to go and shoot a whole bunch more nails. So that's all I have for you guys today. If this video helps you out at all, I'd really appreciate a like. It really helps the channel out. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.